Yeah, Deepak, from a KPI perspective, what other key performance indicators do you use or have used to evaluate the success and impact of a global support operation? There's the time to resolution, time to respond, overall CSAT or NPS scores or whatever. But what else do you want to add to that?
Yeah, that's a great question, Chris. So yeah, I think we all know the standard metrics, right? So I think you need to start at the top, right? You got to decide what is important for the company. Right now, as we get into the subscription economy, a lot of the SaaS companies, etc., what are they passionate about, right? So CSAT, of course, but then going above that, NPS or customer effort, because you want to retain your customers. It's so much more expensive to acquire a new customer than to keep a customer. So everybody is, laser focused on NPS. And then what goes into NPS or CSAT, right? So it's like going and standing on a weighing scale and taking a weight and say, hey, I lost 5 pounds. Great. You didn't lose 5 pounds because you went and stood on that weighing scale. You got to that because you did all the right things. You ate right, you exercised, etc. Right? Same way with CSAT as well. So the things that Jerry and you talked about, right? Response times, resolution times, engineering effectiveness, right? Tech skills, soft skills, etc.
Yeah.
But now that we are getting a lot more into a tool-centric organization, right? And regardless of whether it is people-centric or tool-centric or hybrid, right? Usually it is hybrid. The principles remain the same. The customers want to be treated right. They want their problem to be solved, etc. Right? So, but when you start looking at the technology aspect of it, where you are looking to help customers get to their solutions by themselves or deflect cases, as we say, in a very positive way, you are looking for an effective chatbot. How well can it do translation and the context and all of that? The quality of your knowledge base, because at the end of it, the chatbot, the federated search that you're using, etc., the data is all coming from the knowledge base. So how well do you keep that updated, etc.? So testing your customers on the effectiveness of your knowledge base and whether they find something, thumbs up, thumbs down is an easy way to find out how effective a knowledge article is. And then, as I talked about churn, right? Sentiment analysis, and that's why we use SupportLogic, right? Is to get all the right signals to say, what is the sentiment of the customer? Are there a lot of escalations that are just waiting to happen? Are they at risk of churn or non-expansion, etc.? So using the right tools to be able to judge a customer and then apply the right tools and people to make sure that you can prevent any negative outcomes and really turn the customer around.
Yeah, no, in my experience, we've all seen metrics like have already been mentioned, and we add things like, hold times, wait times, this rush to, constantly address your queue, work your backlog, how many knowledge articles did you create? It's this, multi-headed beast that our support agents and engineers are just, constantly doing every day, and they're doing a phenomenal job across the world.